Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, so hello everyone, of course, time for When They Cry episode 2, right? And I mean, it's time, yeah. So, like I said last week, I'm an anime only, right? I have not seen the original anime. It's a remake, right? So I don't know what's gonna happen, but I assume it's gonna be a lot of, a lot of good kamas and so on. And because I've seen umineko, right? When They Cry, seagulls. So yeah, umineko means of course flying, flying cat. In Japanese, sea cat. But anyway, so last episode was like, yeah, here we go, and I was like, oh, okay, it's time. And I'll be like, yeah, it's like, yeah, it's time to watch some scary anime. So 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, so now kind of expect for this kind of umineko as well, because now she's like in space or something. Yeah, like what's happening? Like she's in nothing other. Oh, it's like a house, I guess. It's like a Shinto. Well, they do live at the Shinto, the Jinja. They live in the temple. It's like a goddess, probably a witch though, more than a goddess, but. Is this Hushan? I like Hushan, the voice for. Which is like devil horns or goat horns. The death has like Hushan, you heard it, yeah. But as always, especially for this anime, it's like, what's happening? Why is it? I mean, it ended last week with her, coming up behind him, like, yeah, it's time, right? And now it's like, okay, they're talking to God in some kind of weird space. And I'm very sure that God is Hushan, Yuhoria. It's Naru. Death is like her. Or then, of course, the main bad girl in King's Game. Yeah, King's Game! But she looks way more adult here too, yeah. So. Yeah, she looks way different, right? Man, it's like a weird anime. It's probably gonna go back to being this wholesome thing afterwards. And she's clearly different in the body shape too, so it's. She was staring at him from after the ending last week. Here we go, yeah, here we go. Now it's back to. She was staring at them with the eyes, right? Exactly. I mean, but the eyes are gone now though. Might been open now, I guess, but it's probably open now. Yeah. So there was no opening last week, so let's look at the opening here. Yeah, and it sounds like a very dark opening where everyone is staring and standing there with the bloody weapons or they're crying or something. It looks like a quite like some religious figures and flashing lights and okay, some oppies, okay. And then it flashes to like bloody yeah. Okay, some kind of horror chamber or something. Looks like some kind of torture chamber in the bottom there. Now they're running here in the. Maybe she's the main character, perhaps. Why are her eyes so crimson red last week though? Let's run to the shrine, I think. And open there. Yeah, there's a lot of destroyed stuff in the cars and. It's a very, of course, an airy opening with a lot of, blood and death in the opening and a lot of like flashing of different weapons and so on. And different scenes, I suppose. Because now we're back here and of course how it ended. Yeah, so now we're back at the. Okay, here we go. What will he? Is his shadow? Like, what the hell? Is she dead now? No, she just. I don't know why isn't he more afraid of her, because she's like behind him with a freaking weapon. I was like, okay, she's coming now, what's your stuff? Like, why isn't he more like, holy shit, you're trying to kill me? So he's hiding the magazine, which of course talked about dead people, but... What the fuck? I feel he's way too calm for being like, oh yeah, this is a great tool. We can use this to the core. Yeah, I feel he's way too like, oh thank you, cute girl. Yeah, I needed this weapon. That's you. Yeah, what the hell's happening? And he's like, yeah, that was great. Well, I guess he kind of screamed her out of her. I don't know. I mean, maybe she was mind control or possessed something, and he screamed like put it out of the. I don't know. You know, the scream might be. How say it, removing her the mind control, but and now it's back to being wholesome and you know. Nice, gonna have some fan service and bloomers. This anime is so weird because like, yeah, here's some cute girls at school and she got big old pies and oh yeah, and this is all cute and family friendly, and that is not family friendly. Yeah, it's like. But yeah, it's like, it is a very weird anime. She's a pretty cool character, but she's probably gonna kill someone or get killed. Oh, indeed! Given the opening though, he does not hit the main character now. Yeah, given the opening... I mean, he's the protagonist currently, but he might not be the main protagonist, right? He might have more than one protagonist, and he might change to him. I mean, the opening, it was clearly, yeah, it was very different there. And he was barely shown in the opening whatsoever. Throwing it out there. But that was super strange. I think it's strange to how she clearly tried to kill him. She's really trying to kill him, right? And he's like, oh, great, a tool, we can use this. It's like, really, man? She come behind you with a weapon? I would be like, get away from me, crazy lady. But no, he was just like, I like how she keep doing that. Yeah, I mean, this is a little Odio-sama here, yeah. What just happened to her? A little angry Odio-sama. But this anime is so weird, yeah. Because now it's all wholesome again, right? They're kind of playing some games and they're all friends and... Okay, this guy likes her, I guess, because his face is turned red immediately. And she's asking, yeah, come on, guys, come on! Like, he's a cute girl, I guess, but come on. Yeah, what was that? Did I say whatever? Yeah, like, come on, traitors. Okay, he's gonna get his own little girl to help him out. Yeah. I got a message. Yeah, it's like perfect. According to Kakuer. I wonder how much the other characters are gonna be interesting in this anime. Okay, so behind them is like a freaking this closed school thing, right? That looks superficial. Yeah, what is this thing? The building here with the broken windows and so on. But I mean, it's like, I wonder how much the other characters are gonna be. Are they gonna get killed? Are they gonna be... I mean, I'm assuming everyone's gonna get killed, right? I mean, it's like, are these kids gonna be alive? Are they gonna be tools in their war or something? I don't know. But yeah, I'm wondering like how much the other characters, these... I mean, clearly we have kind of the main cast, right? With the characters that have different colors, like green hair and blue hair and so on. And these other like nobodies are just gonna probably die, right? Yeah, don't be afraid of me. Don't be kawaii. This feels really kawaii though. Okay, they got him now. A nice asset scene. Yeah, nice asset scene. Very good. But this is so weird because... I mean, it's one of the weirdest times ever, right? Because you know that, yeah, now it's all, they're all chasing him and it's all thirsty and It's all cute and you know, happiness. Yeah, you know that's gonna turn into something really weird. At any moment now, someone's gonna be like, yeah, that's right, you got him right. You just know that at any moment, someone's gonna be like, you know, like that, right? Yeah, exactly. It's gonna turn into an ecchi anime. Oh, I see, Kenji-kun. Oh my god, ecchi. He's like, yeah. But man, this anime, that's a good. That's the good of them. I wonder if every episode's gonna be that this. But you definitely wonder that at any moment it's gonna go into something weird, right? And I mean, not weird in that hand weird stuff, but I mean weird as in blood and so on. But last episode was much more of this face zooming thing, right? When you zoom into everyone's faces. Oh, here we go. Vampire? Oh my god! This was anime so straight because suddenly she was behind him in the reflection, right? And her face was like darkened, yeah, like a vampire. A vampire doesn't have reflection. But you know what I mean, yeah. It's kind of like a weird thing with the cute girl suddenly it's like, yeah, I'm behind you again. I'm gonna drown you in this sink here. Or something. Okay, now, here we go. Like, why is she carrying around her shit? She's like, yeah, baby, let's go, honey. He's like, why is she carrying around her shit? Why is he not freaked out that his girl, not friend is a girl, is walking around with his hatchet? She's like walking around with a massive hatchet, like, yeah, we're gonna go there, we're gonna have some fun, you and me alone. But that's probably actually gonna use it for, yeah, as he said earlier. But still though, that's really strange. You know, I would be kind of freaked out if I had a friend that's a girl and she walked around with a freaking hatchet, you know, middle of the day or after school or whatever. But I would be like, I think I would survive any horror movie because I would never go into the horror stuff. I would be like, no, I'm just going the other way. Yeah, I'll be like, I'm not gonna go into that, you know, cornfield with their children screaming. I'll be like, they're dead. I'm gonna go the other way. Yeah, leave them behind. I would be like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna save them. But this is a strategy to kill maybe. He's getting all exhausted. Oh, wait, there's a dream he had, I guess. Huh? Yeah, that's true. I'm thinking it's gonna be like time loops or, you know, different timelines and so on, right? So maybe he did kill them all in some other time version, right? More alternative universe. But okay, he's getting tired though, so in that sense she can kill him now when he's getting all exhausted, right? Yeah, like she's making him all weak here and all, you know, easy to get him now when he's all exhausted, maybe. That I was called now again, but it's like the KFC general. Yeah, that. This might be human, right? It's a KFC. Yeah. It's come on, it's KFC, the general KFC guy. Yeah. And that guy was so strange too. He's like, yeah, there are body parts everywhere. He just appeared and was like, don't trust anything. It's like, okay. Well, here we go. Just gonna maybe when the Cicada cries. Or not. Just stare at him. Evil. Menacingly looking evil at him. Okay, keep staring at it. He's a very long stare at him. You get cute. Okay, it's a very long stare at him. It's just scary. And nothing happens. I don't know, yeah. You never know what is anime. You never know when someone's gonna stab someone. Yeah, but okay, she's gonna like, yeah, she really loves this thing. That thing is probably going to alive or something. It seems super scary. I also had that, you know, fear of automata and so on. Yeah, the mannequin fear, right? Like, have you seen, I guess it's called Karakuri Circus, yeah, with all the mannequin shit, yeah, with all the scary clown. It's like clowns, like clown dolls, yeah, it's even worse than normal clowns, like automata clowns. It's this like living, yeah, evil clown mechas, you know, it's worse. It's only one thing that's worse than a scary clown, it's like an automata clown, yeah, a mannequin clown. It makes it even worse. Now it's back to being wholesome in the school again. definitely a lot more wholesome, family, fun kind of a comedy, right? Much more than than the scary stuff. Yeah, it's definitely like maybe 85-90% of this. Look at how happy we all are and so on. Versus the scary things. So I wonder if it's gonna gradually probably go into being more and more scary the more we watch it. I wouldn't be surprised, if it goes into being more and more of like less happiness and more of the horror stuff as we move forward. Probably. She's clearly best girl. Come on, Chesta. She's a little odiosamma, yeah. But maybe he isn't. Yeah, if he's not the main character, we're gonna change protagonist later on, right? Be a thing too. Oh, back to the weird. This guy, the weirdo. Yeah. It's a weird character. It's a weird thing to just talk to this random guy like, yeah, you heard about the bodies. Yeah, it's like this weird murderous guy, right? That's super strange. He's probably gonna die. This Oji-sama guy, he's probably dead. Keep hearing the scene. Yeah, you keep crying in the background. Yeah. Oh, for that matter, I read today that this anime is going to be 24 episodes, I think. Yeah, 2 seasons. 24 episodes. Capturing her smug mouth, I feel. Yeah, the capturing this smug, yeah, that they kind of, yeah, it's easy to capture her like smug smile kind of thing going on there. She has that, yeah, smug wavy mouth. She's standing behind me looking kind of weird again. Yeah, the date is probably important. I mean, if I'm just gonna assume it's gonna have some kind of time thing going on, right? And if you have time thing going on, the date would perhaps be something that's gonna be like, oh, we're gonna replay 19, right? Like, LC or whatever. So yeah, like, I'm gonna go back to. I don't know, yeah, but it's clearly showing what date it is all the time. And what day it is. It's angry Ojo-sama, yeah. Oh, she's coming actually into, yeah, very like an Miko. She feels that it's a bane. I don't know, but she has that Miko thing going on, right? With the whole goddess, witches and so on, magic things. But yeah, they live at the temple, right? So episode 1. So there's some kind of connection there, probably, to their parents or something, right? It could be their grandmother, it could be their witch or something, right? But yeah, they have like a typical, Japanese school, not school, but Hanabi festival or whatever. It's a kind of like a festival time going. Yeah, this is very Japanese. This is like super Japanese that you have this like, yeah, the food stalls and the fishing thing, and yeah, this is like in every anime, right? You're gonna have this, every kind of school anime has this thing going on for them. I mean, his solution was horrible! What was that? He's like, I drink it. That was like a horrible solution. Yeah, the other one was like, this thing you can do. That felt so lame. It's like, yeah. That felt super lame. That felt ridiculously lame. This guy gonna die. This guy's so dead, man. This guy, he there's no way he can survive this shit. It's like he can't see this guy surviving. He keeps popping up every now and then, and he has like a little bit of like, oh, I know about the dead bodies. There's no way he can survive this shit. He probably that episode. Yeah, I think he's gonna die the episode. He's probably death scene this episode. Man, his feet so. I feel his death leg is really high. Already here, right? He's probably the first. It would make sense too that you would kill off one of these like random side characters before you start, hurting the main characters, or not the main, but the main cast. I mean, it's probably like, you cursed. This is gonna be weird now. It's probably gonna be like, you're gonna die. Okay, that's probably like mass death flash. He's like head patting him. Like that's probably that to me felt like he's gonna be because she's like head pat. Yeah, what was that about? Why would she head pat him for? It felt like she was telling him that you're gonna die horribly. Yeah, it's like just live with it, live with your pain or something. And she's being stuck in the crowd or whatever. But yeah, okay. I think he's definitely gonna die now. I mean, come on, he's gonna die, right? The photographer guy. Reporter guy. Whatever he is. Oh my god, look at that lovable. Keep going! Oh my god! What a lovable, the romance he's all shy, yeah, it's like, oh no. Well, this looks precious now though, some kind of ritual, right? Maybe everyone in town knows that it's a kind of weird ritual. Maybe everyone's in on it. Maybe we have to sacrifice the people every year. I don't know. I mean, I'm an anime only. I was throwing out that maybe it's like we have to murder the children every year or something. We have to kill off this, tourists and feed our evil god or something. I don't know, but it would surprise me. It's like a remote little village here. If they have some kind of Asian cult or something. Yeah, we have to burn people alive or something. I don't know. But here we go. This is probably gonna set in some weird motion, right? This is probably gonna, they're gonna do this cultural thing, and then they're gonna be like, yeah, every year we have to slaughter half the children or something. Wouldn't surprise me if it ends up with something really weird happening. Okay. Yeah, that white thing looks really suspicious. Okay. It's like Tsunade with the hair and the green. He's probably gonna die over there now, right? But he's meeting a woman over the water. I mean, I keep thinking that photograph guy's gonna die, right? Yeah, like he's gonna get. Yeah, and he probably dies now. Something. I don't know. That was like actually I felt a little. Yeah, that was like nothing really happened. I felt this was gonna be worse for him. Like he meets this random lady out there. Oh, you're his son. Yeah, I was like, okay, huh. I expected it to be more blood, I suppose, in the end there, the last minute there. He meets a lady. And maybe she's a bag, I don't know. Here's again, I think this thing is important. This is a weird, some kind of like religious thing that's going on there. Of course, the first minute it's her talking to like some kind of being, right? A witch or a god or something, yeah. Okay, here we see some people in this house there, yeah. They're putting up the day. Okay, it's a teddy bear scene again! Oh, teddy bear scene! We have a weird teddy bear scene. Little Yosama with a teddy bear. And like an old man, so that's probably some kind of. Yeah, and her dad, I guess, something like that, drunk or something. The ending tells you a lot of stuff here. The end tells you a lot of stuff. And then we see the bat thing again, yeah. Yeah, power vision. 22nd. All the days pulled down a bit. The ending looks really horrible. The ending tells you. But the ending, we're gonna back with the ending again here. Might be like a spoiler ending. Something after the ending, right? No. I don't think so. I didn't see the ending. No. The ending looks really telling on some of the elements. Because we see her, and it's like, I guess her father or maybe mom or something, maybe they're doing it. You know, but like drunk at least, like alcohol, something like that, right? Yeah, like she has a probably horrible, you know, family home, right? That's the ending there. We see this weird thing where little Yosama is probably getting, you know, used by some old man, right? Yeah, so the ending seems really spoilery. I'll throw it out there. The ending seems really spoilery. This is the ending. Yeah, it looks super horrible. Like the ending looks, but also it looks horrible. It also tells you, if it's the ending is telling you some, you know, some plot points immediately. So the ending feels very spoilery. Yeah, like this seems to be like a plot point with her, right? And then there's more to scene 2 where it's like they're kind of looking angry at, I don't know, so maybe some family, yeah, some patriarch, perhaps, I don't know, yeah. But yeah, the ending seems very spoiled. I think that's with her, Dōjin, like an old man and her. I already paid Gambino kind of feel to it. And then this blonde woman appears, and that was kind of suspicious too there. Meets her in the water there. So I feel he definitely is so massive, right? Like he meets this woman, he was all smiling at him. She looks all like, oh, hello, yeah. And he, because the headpad thing and the way he's talking about dead bodies and so on, he seems to have like a massive death flag. And then he meets his woman out here, and he's like, yes, finally we meet again here. Yeah, he's very suspicious. Why would we meet her out there in the... he's probably gonna die, right? I feel he has a massive death flag, and she might kill him though. But I think it was really strange though. I mean, obviously she appeared with the hatchet, right? To probably kill him in the back. And, you know, he's like, oh my god, great girl, you brought the hatchet. Awesome! Yeah, this is great. We can utilize this hatchet. This is gonna be awesome. So it's like, really? I feel you should be a little more afraid of her after, you know. I would be at a station, I turn around and someone is like standing behind me with a freaking weapon in their hand. I'll be like, what the hell are you doing? I think I'm too paranoid to die in a horror movie or horror show. Yeah, I would be like, I would be immediately be like, I'm out of here, I'm moving. Yeah, I would be immediately. This is some weird ritual, some weird. I'm leaving. I'm moving to the city. Yeah, I would be like, I'm out of here. Yeah, I wouldn't stay more than one day. I'll be like, no, this is scary. Now I'm thinking about it. Like you see in so many movies, right, where it's like suddenly, I don't know, a woman with like a bloody, you know, bloody hatchet, like lands on your car. She jumps up and she's like, whoa! She runs into the like, cornfield, and you see that in the man moves, right? And then, you know, the people in the movie is like, oh man, we gotta follow that lady into the cornfield. There's something happening with her. I'll be like, no, she is clearly some kind of deranged murderer. I wanna drive over there, and then I'm gonna call the cops on me. I would be like, yeah, let's enter the cornfield and try to, you know, rescue that girl. It's gonna be great. I'll be like, no, no, that seems very suspicious, yeah. So that, but it's a important thing with, this is a horror thing right then. Necessarily this anime. I must say this anime has the issue, but I think with general horror movies, right? The issue, especially I mean live action horror movies, not from the Hollywood and so on, is that the characters are really stupid. Characters are always like, oh, I don't know, there's no problem with this. Yeah, you're always like super naive and to be like, oh, I wanna enter that shit. But yeah, it was weird too when she was behind him and her reflection looked really different. It was kind of like I would say vampire thing, because a vampire doesn't have reflection, right? It had that feel to it. He was just behind him and her face was like different because he was like, so maybe reflection and maybe like a photograph. That's a bit typical horror thing, right? If you take a photo of someone, you can maybe see the real, you know, how they actually look, right? Like in Tomo and so on. In Ituyuni, you have to paint her or take a photo of her, you actually see her real face, you see her demonic face, so on. That's a pretty common thing, right? Like a reflection or something, like a projection, basically. Like a reflection is a projection, right? Because it's projecting the light, you know, in different frames. So yeah, it's any kind of projection usually of someone's face, if they have some kind of demon inside of them, right, some horror thing, will usually be revealed by that, right? By a camera, or maybe even a painting then, or potentially that is like a mirror reflection, or then as a vampire they have no reflection, so also a projection of that they're undead, right? So yeah, that was like a telling thing too there. She was behind him, and her reflection looked very different. But it was like super scary. It was like it's kind of, you know, darkened out her face, right? So it's kind of weird. The ending felt really spoiled though, like they showed it, yeah. But anyways, that's it for horror anime today. Subscribe, press that like button. We're gonna do one last first impression. I think no, that's one more anime. Sorry, this is but yeah, one last first impression here. And it's gonna be this, you know, cute, you know, girls that are in love with each other. It's gonna be probably very different in this anime. Probably the opposite in this anime. It's two, you know, cute, wholesome girls falling in love. it sounds very, very different. Like, it's straight up difference from this show. So anyway, see you guys on that later today.